Good morning, this is Federico Bentley from Ayondo Markets giving you this morning's market update. This morning we start by focusing on European markets, with the UK 100 is rolling 51 points lower this morning. The France 40 rolling is down almost 55 points, and the Germany 30 rolling is 88 points below in this morning's trading. Looking at the commodity sectors, as BP's share price tumbled by more than 6.7% this morning, and its fourth quarter replacement cost losses rose 130% in 2014. The energy giant has recorded a replacement cost loss of $2.23 billion in the fourth quarter, up from $969 billion. Underlying profit from the fourth quarter was $196 million compared with $2.3 billion for the same period in 2014, well below analyst expectations. The lower underlying result is mainly due to the upstream segment, which reported an underlying replacement cost loss of $728 million of the quarter, BP said. Cumulative restructuring charges from the beginning of the fourth quarter 2014 totaled $1.5 billion by the end of 2015. A further $1 billion of restructuring charges are expected to be incurred in 2016. For the full year, RC loss was $5.1 billion compared with the profit of nearly $81 billion a year ago, after adjusting for a net charge of non-operating items for $11.2 billion and net favorable fair value accounting effects of $205 million. Underlying RC profit for the full year was $5.9 billion, down from $12.1 billion in 2014. However, the group is still paying out a quarterly dividend of 10 cents per share, which is expected to be paid on 24th of March. Now looking elsewhere, all eyes will be on number 10 today, as European Council President Donald Tusk circulates a draft of the agreement he and David Cameron have thrashed out in recent days. Controversy is likely to centre around two emergency breaks, one which reduces benefits to migrants, one which shelters the UK and other non-Eurozone countries from the currency union. Across the pond, Google parent company Alphabet is about to steal the crown of the world's largest company from Apple after revenues rose 18% in its fourth quarter. And elsewhere, over in Australia, the National Bank has put the much-anticipated IPO of Clydesdale and Yorkshire banks after a request from one of the credit ratings agencies. Now for some corporate news. Whizz Air traffic grew 21% in January and has announced 11 new routes to airports in Romania, Poland, Bulgaria and Hungary. And TalkTalk revenues rose 1.8% in the third quarter despite a massive cyber attack. Now looking at some key data in focus, we have at 9:30 AM UK construction PMI, that's just going on now, and at 10 o'clock we have the Eurozone unemployment, and over in the States at 2:45 we have the ISM New York index. So that's all for today's news, so thank you very much for listening and all the best on your day's trading.